just us tonight. It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us, calling us. It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us. Stay strong, find hope. Don't you know there's always a reason, a reason. Heart breaks, moments away. I can show you there's a meaning of dreaming. The fireworks that I feel inside when you're out by my side. The atmosphere, it comes alive. It's just us tonight. It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us, calling us. It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us. Calling.
DreamWorks who couldn't care less about the rules. 3 minutes to save the world. Are they hardboard enough? Or will the planet face its demise?
Modes unlocked. And now you can hear me. What's up? Wait, थोड़ा हाइट का इशू मेरा नहीं. कैमरा फ्रेम शुड बी ओके नाउ. थोड़ा ज़्यादा हाई है बट ठीक है. चेयर ऊपर भी हो सकती है. यस, मच बेटर. व्हाट इज अप? एक सेकेंड, लेट्स मूव यॉल क्लोजर टू द कैमरा सो आई डोंट लुक लाइक ऐसा आजू बाजू देख रहा हूँ. मच नहीं नहीं नहीं, इधर आ जाओ, इधर आ जाओ. ये मॉनिटर पे मच बेटर. सी, टू मेनी मॉनिटर्स इज ऑल्सो अ प्रॉब्लम. व्हाट्स अप गाइस? What is up? Damn, that's a lot of chat and a lot of questions. Before I even go to chat, आज बहुत ही एक epic दिन था because मुझे आज ये मिला. टन Yeah, आज मुझे क्षितिज 2023 which is the college festival of मिठीबाई कॉलेज, जो मुंबई में बहुत बड़ा कॉलेज है. For those of you who don't know, if you don't know, you don't know. Anyway. क्षितिज इज एन एपिक कॉलेज फेस्टिवल. यूजुअली लाइक आई थिंक हर साल 30, 40, 50,000 स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं. वी हैड अ टॉक ओवर दैट टुडे स्टेज पे. तो आई वाज पार्ट ऑफ अ पैनल. इट वाज मी, कार्तिक फ्रॉम अपथ्रस्ट एंड जेमाइमा रॉड्रिगेज हु इज ऑन द क्रिकेट टीम, द फीमेल इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम. So, बहुत ही epic conversation था. It initially started as sports versus esports and real life, but then बहुत quickly I said that bro, it's not sports versus esports. Sports has evolved to the point where esports exists now. Esports is a subset of sports only, so it can't be sports versus esports. Esports has got a lot of inspiration from sports, and it's a future sport itself. तो इसीलिए competition तो नहीं है. But it's a subset and part of it. But yes, real and real life में बहुत फर्क है. What's up, Velocity? What is up? क्या हाल चाल? I feel like I'm catching up with everyone after such a long time because I have been crazy busy. It doesn't seem like it, but the last 2 weeks have been insanely productive for me, for Global Esports. We're getting a lot of stuff sorted out. Internally, there's been a lot of restructure that's happening. There's been a lot of reassignment of work. A lot of people have moved from departments here and there. It's been extremely productive. Like, I think the last 2 weeks at GE have been, well, the last 7 years at GE have been mind-blowing. But the last 2 weeks specifically have been really good. जी Academy का डिले हुआ है because we are doing this restructure right now, but this week the emails will go out. Trust me, it's a difficult thing to figure out how to choose between 15,000 people that have applied. 15,000 लोग ने apply किया for the Academy. Like about 10-11,000 was BGMI and about 4,500 was Valorant. 15,000 people have applied. It is just through those applications we cannot decide who to take, who not to take, who to accept, who to reject. So we have figured out a process now. It took a long time. That's what took long time. कैसे we ensure that we give all 15,000 people a fair chance? That process took a little longer, but we found a solution for now. That's why emails are going out this week. We felt that was the best solution for the current situation. Thank you so much, Joel. Thank you so much for the sub and welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Valo Mobile का क्या? I have absolutely no idea Valorant Mobile का क्या चल रहा है. मैं Valo Mobile बोलने वाला था but सोचा पूरा ही नाम बोल दूं. Valorant अपने अन्नदाता है. So हम चलो यहाँ भी mod दे देते हैं. Add as moderator. Twitch से YouTube सीधा. Mod to mod. What about bootcamp? Bootcamp पे अभी काम चल रहा है. Okay, this is super exclusive leak जो आपको और कहीं नहीं मिलने वाली है because शायद और किसी को पता भी नहीं होगा. Not that anywhere else. Anyway, point being, जितने भी clippers हैं, get ready to clip this. हमारा bootcamp, BGMI bootcamp बैंड्रा में almost ready हो गया है. The last few days of work is going on. Next week, our BGMI team will be in a Mumbai bootcamp. बैंड्रा में sort हो गया उनका. Amazing place. उसका रिवील वीडियो भी आएगा. It's a really nice cute apartment only for the BGMI roster and बहुत दिल से हमने बनाया है. You'll get to see that next week as well. I don't know if you'll get to see that next week, but players are moving the next week and it's going to be fun. एक टाइम players यहाँ आ जाएंगे, देन जी का असली मज़ा शुरू होगा. अभी तो सब घर से खेल रहे हैं, सब कंफर्ट जोन में है. अभी आएगा थोड़े बूट कैंप में आने दो, थोड़ा ड्रिल शुरू होगा, व्लॉग शुरू होगा, लाइव स्ट्रीम शुरू होगा. यू नो द होल फॉर्मेट, लाइक जो पिछले 3 साल हमने हमारे वैलोरेंट रोस्टर के साथ किया है. अभी तो पार्टी शुरू होगी. नाउ इज व्हेन एवरीथिंग इज गेटिंग स्टार्टेड. Hey, by the way, I must say before I go on, a massive shout out to our partners Intel. They have been absolutely brilliant. So I'm really excited to be working with them through this entire season. And Intel का आपको brand बहुत बड़े में दिखेगा right on the chess spot because they have really been powering us so far. So I'm really happy to have them on board as a partner. बीच क्लीन अप इवेंट पर मोहित ने बोला था कि एक्सपेक्ट अ गिफ्ट. आई गॉट ट्राइड गन बडी. कैन आई कंफर्म दैट इज फ्रॉम जी साइड? यस, वी हैव सेंट आउट अ फ्यू गिफ्ट्स टू सर्टेन जी फैंस. आप भी बन सकते हो जी फैन. Just make sure you continue following us on social media and stay subscribed to all our content because we keep giving away free goodies to all our fans. जिन लोग को पता है, जो हमको IRL मिलते हैं, उनको कुछ ना कुछ देते रहते हैं. तो थोड़ा प्यार बांटना हमें अच्छा लगता है. जी अकेडमी का आई वोंट बी शेयरिंग एनी डिटेल्स अबाउट जी अकेडमी. मैंने ऑलरेडी बोल दिया, तो थोड़ा रिवाइंड करके देख सकते हो. और मैं उसका अलग से क्लिप भी पोस्ट कर दूंगा एज एन अपडेट सो एवरीवन नोज व्हाट्स हैपनिंग विद जी अकेडमी. बट इट वाज क्वाइट अ टीडियस प्रोसेस. वी हैव फाउंड अ वे कि अभी हाउ टू हैंडल द 15,000 लोग जिन्होंने ऑलरेडी अप्लाई किया है. एंड आई थिंक इट्स द मोस्ट इफेक्टिव वे. ये हफ्ते डिटेल्स पता चल जाएगा. डोंट वरी. 15,000 लोग में से 10 डिजर्विंग प्लेयर्स को फाइंड करना बहुत हार्ड है. एग्जैक्टली इसीलिए. बट इफ यू रिमेंबर माई मैसेज, मैंने ये बहुत क्लियरली पहले भी बोला था. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग. यू हैव टू बी विलिंग टू गिव इट टाइम. यू हैव टू बी विलिंग टू गिव इट योर अटेंशन. यू हैव टू बी विलिंग टू गिव इट डेडिकेशन और मेहनत, लगन और योर इंटायर 100 नहीं 200%. तो अगर सिर्फ ईमेल्स के लिए रुकने में या प्रोसेस फॉलो करने में, अगर उतने में ही हवा टाइट हो गई, बॉस प्रो एथलीट बनना तुमसे ना हो पाई. So I'm just saying, your Insta broadcast Rushlings is damn inspiring. Keep it up. Thank you so much, bro. Like I said, I do that for myself because I feel I need the motivation. Like कसम से I feel बाकी सब लोग से ज़्यादा तो मुझे ज़रूरत है. बाकी सब लोग का पता नहीं. I need the motivation. इसलिए मैं करता हूँ. Like that's just reality. खुद के लिए ज़्यादा करता हूँ. Tomorrow is my birthday. अरे स्वरूप, happy birthday in advance, bro. इफ यू स्टिल एट द स्ट्रीम, रात को 12 बजे यहां विश करेंगे. सब चैट में विश करेंगे स्वरूप को. वैलो 2024 फॉर्मेट रिव्यू. एब्सोल्युटली. लेट्स गो. एक सेकेंड. इसके लिए थोड़ी सेटिंग्स की छेड़खानी करनी पड़ेगी बिकॉज मैं नया स्ट्रीमर हूं. गाइस प्लीज थोड़ा माफ कर दो. एक सेकेंड. रिएक्शन. मेरे को डर लगता है कि कुछ गलत अनाप शराब हो जाएगा एंड देन मैं फंस जाऊंगा बिकॉज आई हैव लॉट्स ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स ऑन माई मशीन. लाइक मेरे को आई एम सो कॉशियस अबाउट इवन क्लिकिंग ऑन एनी लिंक्स बिकॉज इतने सारे कॉन्फिडेंशियल चीज़ें फ्रॉम राइट, फ्रॉम क्राफ्टन, फ्रॉम आर इन्वेस्टर्स, फ्रॉम जस्ट इन जनरल द इंडस्ट्री. भाई मेरे को छोड़ो. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू से एनी मोर. बट यस, यूट्यूब आ गया. लेट्स डू फॉर्मेट एक्सप्लेनर का रिव्यू. जिन लोगों ने नहीं देखा है, दिस इज द न्यू वीसीटी फॉर्मेट. वेट, दिखाई दे रहा है क्या? नहीं. इट शुड बी हियर राइट. हाँ देख लो. यस. ओके, सो लेट्स वॉच द वीसीटी फॉर्मेट टुगेदर. 1 second. Before that, Standing Death, thank you so much for the 40 super chat. I really appreciate it. How many people will be chosen for the G Academy? Right now, we are going to go through the entire process. Like I said, 15,000 people have applied. Through our long drawn exhaustive process of shortlisting and multiple stages, we will come down to 5 people in BGMI and 5 people in Valorant. That's it. From 15,000. So, मुश्किल होगा, but the people that make it all the way through are going to be the absolutely most deserving people. So let's get started.
The body's a legend. Absolutely magnificent. It's just
I remember all these moments.
Welcome back to the Valorant Champions Tour, where the top Valorant teams from around the globe compete to become the next world champion of Valorant. New here? We've got you. Here is everything you need to know to get plugged into the 2024 season. This season brings us plenty of new teams to watch.
Well done, Gentlemates have made it!
3 new Ascension teams join the fray in EMEA, Pacific, and Americas.
Yeah, 3 new
Gentlemates,
teams.
Bleed Esports, and G2. We are excited to introduce 10 new partner teams and 1 Ascension team from the recently added
11 teams from China also now.
VCT. Another fresh change to look forward to for 2024 is the introduction of Championship Points. Championship Points are designed to reward teams for strong performances throughout the season. Teams will earn 1 point for every match win during
This is going to be a
league
fun
play, with each league winner taking an additional 3 points. Teams will
Very different
also
from
earn
last
3
season.
points for coming out on top at their kickoff tournament and Masters events. The highest point earner in each league will punch their ticket to champions. Now, let's talk about the season. We'll get things started with kickoff tournaments
Kickoff.
in each league,
Our match
taking
is on
place between
17th.
February 17th and March 2nd. The
Yeah.
top 2 teams from each
17th
kickoff
Feb.
tournament advance directly to Masters
when
Madrid,
it begins.
taking place in mid-March, where we'll establish the frontrunners for the 2024 season.
Boys, everyone in a double swing!
Next, we head straight into the first of 2 international league stages.
ये
Top
मजा आने
3
वाला है.
finishers from
This
each
is gonna
league
be
stage
epic.
1 playoff will compete at our first ever China-hosted global event, Masters Shanghai.
Let's go.
Following Masters Shanghai, it's time
And then back
for
to
International
Seoul
League
for
Stage
Stage
2. Each league's top 3 teams in Stage 2 playoffs, plus a 4th team based on championship points, will join the fight to become the 2024 Valorant World Champion. 44 teams, 3 international
Champions,
events,
मजा आने वाला है.
1 world champion. Get ready for VCT 2024.
Nice. This was epic. Kang का that मस्त था. Crazy. Why don't you have proper marketing team like top tier organizations have? Okay, I'm going to wait. इसके लिए ना मैं reactions यहाँ आता हूँ. So to answer this question, why we don't have a proper marketing team, एक चीज़ आप लोग को realize करना पड़ेगा. No matter what it seems like on the outside, Global Esports is a very small bootstrapped organization, primarily run by the people that you see on camera. There are a lot of people behind the scenes as well, but it's not this massive company जैसे आप सोचते हो. We don't have marketing departments and divisions. It's all just a bunch of passionate gamers that are working together to try to make this happen. A lot of things we learn on the job, we learn on the fly, and a lot of things हम लोग ठोकर खा के गलतियाँ कर के सीखते हैं. That's how it's been, and we're absolutely okay with that. Yes, we have had opportunities in the past where investors could have come in and taken over and made this a lot more corporate. We could have had massive marketing teams and people doing all the stuff that is to be done, and we could have made a lot of money and even exited the company. That's not what we want to do. For us, we look at Global Esports as not just our forever home, but a centurion company. Like at least 100 साल तक जो company रहेगी, we look at Global Esports in that sense. Because I always give this example, like what Walt Disney, one of the times he came into his boardroom when he was around in his 60s, and he was terminally ill at that time, and he presented his board at Disney with a 50-year plan. And at that moment, everyone was like, sir, respectfully, you're terminally ill. You may not even be around for the next 10. Like, why are you working on a 50-year plan? And that's when he said, I may not be around, but my company Disney will be. And look at Disney today. So Walt Disney passed away decades ago and still the company is doing extremely well. I envision that for Global Esports. So that's not going to happen by me shunning away the responsibilities to someone else or just hiring someone else to do our push-ups. We need to learn and figure out a lot of these things ourselves. तो काफ़ी सारे चीज़ गलतियाँ करके ही सीखेंगे, but करेंगे. We'll figure it out and we'll do it. So प्लान हमारा लॉन्ग टर्म का है, इसलिए थोड़ा कभी कभी धीरे भी होता है काम ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स में, एंड दैट्स फाइन. वी आर नॉट इन अ रश. हम कोई ट्रेन नहीं पकड़ रहे, हम कहीं नहीं जा रहे. वी आर हियर फॉर द नेक्स्ट 100 years at least. That's the plan. Now I can go back to the reaction stream. Thank you. नहीं तो मैं ऐसा जोन में चले जाऊंगा. फॉर्मेट एक्सप्लेन कर दो एक सेकेंड. फॉर्मेट बहुत ही अच्छी तरह एक्सप्लेन हुआ है एग्जिट फ्रैग के पेज पे. डू यू नो हु एग्जिट फ्रैग इज? एग्जिट फ्रैग यूज्ड टू बी जॉर्ज गेडीज and now he has sold his Twitter to Exit Frag. This is the format. So first there will be the kickoff tournament, which is a 2-week opening event that will happen in every international league. So the kickoff event will happen in Americas, will happen in EMEA, will happen in APAC, will happen in China. Each region will have their 11 teams competing at this kickoff tournament against each other. Thank you so much, Standing Death, for the 100. I wanted to know how I could join teams being 15 years old and Immortal 3. We need to talk about this. Right now, I would say you are too young to join a team competitively. You can still play on an academy roster, but I would say right now focus on ranked grind and just ensuring that you're coming in the top 100 of the leaderboard. I wouldn't focus on looking at a team and competing in tournaments right now. I would focus on coming in the top 100 in the ranked leaderboard. Once you get there, drop me a ping. I will find you a team myself. My guarantee. Get to top 100, drop me a ping. So, as I was saying, International League is going to happen. At each International League, the kickoff tournament is going to happen. So, VCT Americas, VCT EMEA, VCT Pacific, and VCT China. The event will be 2 weeks starting mid-February. And from each of these kickoff events in each region, the top two teams from 11 in each region from the individual kickoff tournaments, the top two teams will qualify to represent their region at Madrid Masters in March. Yeah, that's a nice alliteration. Madrid Masters in March. So Madrid Masters in March is going to be the top two teams of every region. So top two teams of VCT Americas, top two teams of VCT EMEA, top two teams of VCT Pacific, and top two teams of VCT China. So these 8 teams will meet at Madrid Masters in March to compete for that championship. That is the situation with kickoff. After that, after Masters is going to be IL Stage 1. In IL Stage 1, this is the groups essentially. अभी एक सीक्रेट है कि मुझे पता है what each of these teams are because I have the backend bracket. ये टीम 2, टीम 3, टीम 4, टीम 5, टीम 6 जो भी है, I know the bracket. Can't share it, but I will say it's going to be fun. From here, there will be these matches that happen. So we will be competing. It's going to be fun. Kickoff is going to be a blast. Kickoff is going to be a blast. So, kickoff is happening. Like I said, 11. This says the same thing. 11 teams will be seeded into 3 groups. 2 groups will feature 4 teams. 1 group will feature 3 teams. The region's top team will be placed in the group of 3 with the bye to the second round. Remaining 10 teams will be sorted into pools. So now I already know the bracket, so I can't say any more. So let's move on. But the top 2 teams will go to Madrid Masters. After Madrid Masters will be the regular season. In the regular season, here's where things get really, really interesting. In the regular season, there will be 5 matches in stage 1, and then the top 3 teams from each region. So top 3 teams from VCT Americas, top 3 teams from VCT EMEA, top 3 teams from VCT Pacific, top 3 teams from VCT China. So 12 teams. The top 3 teams from each of these 4 regions will meet at Master Shanghai for the next event. ये कभी है? April या May में है. One of the two. Where is Master Shanghai? Yeah, April, May. See, I was right. So the top 3 teams from each of these regions qualify for Masters in Shanghai. Then all the teams go back to their respective regions, that is Seoul for us, for their stage 2. Again, there will be 5 matches. Then from all these matches based on the championship points, the top teams will qualify for playoffs, then compete. From there, the winning team goes to champions, and then based on the points, the other 3 teams will be selected. So 4 teams from each region then go to champions. So 4 teams from VCT America, 4 teams from VCT EMEA, 4 teams from VCT Pacific, and 4 teams from VCT China, based on the championship points throughout the year. So that's how essentially the season works. So starting 17th February all the way to 1st September, You have non-stop Valorant action, VCT action, back to back to back to back. Because we have kickoff, we have Masters 1 in Madrid, we have IL Stage 1 in Seoul, we have Masters 2 in Shanghai, we have IL Stage 2 in Seoul, then we have VCT Champions, and I almost accidentally leaked the location, so I'm not going to say it. But yeah, VCT Championship is happening this year in a very fun location. मजा आएगा. It's going to be. Last year was LA. This year is another location. But yeah, most of our season is going to be in Seoul because of the hub matches. So stage 1 and stage 2. Those asking about the WL mouse. Ta-da! It's absolutely flawless. And I love it. I haven't tested it out yet. I haven't tested it out yet. But it's in perfect condition. W mouse. Okay, now थोड़ा chat से बात किया जाए. What's up? Or you guys want me to continue on Twitter? बोलो, chat पे Q&A या Twitter? Twitter या chat? बोलो. Oh, they had such a nice barbecue dinner. I feel so happy seeing all my boys here. So good. There is no LCQ this year. Chat time. Okay, let's go chat. Come on, Lay. Let's chat for a bit. Yes. Let's make a poll. नहीं, अभी मैंने chat पे switch कर लिया ना. I'm chatting guy. Wait, YouTube chat. Chat को यहाँ डाल देता मेरे पीछे. मतलब it will be tough for GE to get to Masters. It will be tough for anyone to get to Masters, brother. It's going to be hard for any team to get to Masters. Because in the first Masters, only the top 2 teams will go out of 11. 2 teams out of 11 will go in the first Masters. In the second Masters, 3 teams will go out of 11. For Champions, 4 teams will go out of 11. This is for every region, not just Pacific. So, equal chances for all teams across the globe. There are now 44 teams in VCT. So, understand that. There are 44 teams in VCT. Easy for PRX. It's going to be as easy or as difficult for every single team. समझ रहे हो? VCT kickoff will be round robin or single loss elimination. Riot doesn't do single elimination. Lock-in was a special event. They don't like single elimination. They said it even at lock-in time. They just had no other way to introduce 32 teams in one event without it becoming like a month-long event. When will the brackets be revealed? I don't know. I think maybe like 2-3 weeks. I don't know. शायद 2-3 हफ्ते में आ जाएगा. Easy for Fnatic at least. We'll find out, guys. नया season है, नए rosters है. You're going to be surprised at a lot of the things happening. I'm just saying. You will really be surprised at a lot of the things happening. इंडिया को चाइना जैसे सेपरेट लीग क्यों नहीं दिया फिर चाइना को? Look, China as a region is a lot bigger and there are a lot of regulatory reasons why also it's a separate region. This is not just for Valorant. ये बहुत सारी games के लिए चाइना अलग region ही माना जाता है. So, India is part of APAC. Like APAC में तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया न्यूजीलैंड भी आता है, imagine. Like OCE भी APAC में ही आता है. So, Asia Pacific is a massive region. जी अकेडमी अपडेट बहुत जल्द आ जाएगी, ये हफ्ते ईमेल्स आ जाएंगे. व्हेन इज टीम गोइंग टू कोरिया? टीम इज ऑलरेडी इन कोरिया. प्रैक्टिस शुरू हो चुकी है. सी दैट्स द डिफरेंस बिटवीन लास्ट सीजन एंड दिस सीजन. लास्ट सीजन एट दिस टाइम जनवरी में हम लोग अभी भी स्ट्रेस थे अगर हमारे प्लेयर्स का ब्राजील का वीजा आएगा या नहीं. कोरिया दूर की बात है. दिस ईयर अब प्लेयर्स हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड प्रैक्टिस. सो For us, we are in a much better position. And already एक ऑफ सीजन इवेंट खेल चुके हैं, albeit not with our main roster, Ben का नहीं था, but practice पिछले 1-2 महीने से चल रही है. And now that they are in Korea together, I think it's only going to get better. So team synergy. I am very happy with my team this year compared to last year because they have got a lot more time to practice. The one thing I felt was missing last season was time for them to spend enough bonding together, practicing together, working together. जो ये season हो रहा है. So we might have new problems that we face compared to last year, but at least the same mistake we won't make and the same problem we won't have. So I'm just saying. When you're leaving for Korea, missing IRL, बहुत जल्द. एक हमारा खिलाड़ी ये हफ्ते ही निकल रहा है, 3 लोग निकल रहे हैं दिस वीक, बट एक व्लॉग खिलाड़ी हमारा यही हफ्ते जा रहा है. So you will get a lot of content from Korea, don't worry. Next week onwards, you will see a lot of Korea content. What do you think about Mavi? मैं मावी के बारे में बहुत सोचता हूँ, दिन रात सोचते रहता हूँ मावी मुंबई कब आएगा, मावी मुंबई कब आएगा. और आज फाइनली उसका मैसेज आ गया है, टिकट उसकी बुक हो गई है, वो मुंबई आ रहा है. Professional vlogger is on his way to Korea. Yeah, yes, professional vlogger is on his way to Korea. अभी नहीं, ये हफ्ते जाएगा. तो next week onwards. Raijin Gaming, you are coming in G Academy. Mark your words. Done. एक मैं थोड़ा लीक दे सकता हूँ क्या? एक थोड़ा okay. There is one massive leak I want to give you all with regards to Korea because I saw someone's chat and I want to reply. But उसके पहले I have to tell you all something very important. Okay, मैं यहाँ literally मेरे phone पे हूँ because I have my notes written over here. Wait a second. Before I get to that also. Rishit Reddy, thank you so much for the 40. Really appreciate it. I think this is your first super chat, so really appreciate it. Thank you for the 40. Will Academy be paid or gets stuff and bootcamp facility? So the final 5 who will be selected will get a fixed stipend salary and will get all resources including bootcamp, streaming machine, device, everything that you need to succeed. We will cover all your costs. You will have no expenses. Plus you will get additional stipend. So don't worry about that. By the way, one more shout out once again to Intel, our partner that has been so amazing so far, and they are going to be our partner. You'll see on our VCD jersey as well, Intel, and everything we've been doing has been powered by their 13 gen Intel core processor. So we're really happy to have Intel as a partner, and thank you so much, Intel. Like really, their systems are insane. Like I'm not saying this because they're our sponsor. They are our sponsor because I feel this way. हम Intel के machines वैसे भी use करते हैं. We genuinely like Intel products, and when we have the option to make a system and build our own desktops, invariably we go for the latest Intel core processor because we feel it gives us better performance from our gaming, and from a gaming perspective as well as a streaming perspective, content creation के लिए हो, editing के लिए हो, whether it be for you playing a game, streaming it, doing whatever. It could be as a YouTuber as well. I feel Intel processors provide just a much better experience. It's a lot faster and it's a lot smoother. One thing I do feel, yes, Intel ke processors are more expensive than some of their competitors, but when you look at it from a frames ratio, from a performance ratio, from an actual perspective where the performance does matter, I still prefer Intel. It's a personal preference. You might feel different. And now with their latest Intel core processors, I think current abhi 14 gen aane wala hai, but the 13 gen that we are using, it has power cores, it has efficiency cores, so their P and E cores, their hybrid architecture does an insane job. So personally, I prefer using them. Yeah, I know this feels like an ad, and more than likely, I am going to clip this and use this also as an ad. Thank you so much, Intel. But generally, this is what I feel. I have been using it. I know you all may not choose to. There are better priced options out there, but just personally, I feel Intel is the better choice. So, I'm just saying. My birthday is on 16th Feb and 17th is VCD kickoff starting. Nice. So the next day after your birthday, that means you have to be there for our view party. Like I was saying, there was a secret that I wanted to tell you all. एक बहुत important raz. This season, we are going to give a few select super fans of GE an all expense paid trip to VCT Pacific to come and watch GE in Korea, in Seoul. On the house. Like, we will pay for it. Your visa, your paperwork, everything we will sort out. All you have to do is make sure you have a passport. Passport बस make sure आपके पास हो. बाकी सब हम sort out करेंगे. A few select super fans, we will pick you from our subscribers, our followers, our genuine super fans, those who have been following G this entire journey. We're going to pick a few of y'all and take y'all with us to Korea so you can experience it in person. So I'm just saying, make sure you stay tuned to our socials, because अगर आप upload miss कर दोगे या tweet miss कर दोगे या story miss कर दोगे, I'm just saying, it's an opportunity, all expense paid trip to Seoul to experience what an esports athlete gets to experience. Imagine that. You'll get to visit our boot camp, you'll get to go to the VCT arena, you'll get to meet our players, other team players, Paper X ke, DRX ke, baki sab teams ke. You'll get to see the Riot arena, you'll get to be there in person, cheer for us, be in our G jersey, represent your region. It's an opportunity where all you have to do is just be a G fan. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm just saying. Where can we buy new G jersey? Leak kar do kya? Okay, only for these super fans. I'm letting you know, but do not tell anyone else because you officially release nahi hua hai. It's not. I'm going to treat this like my Twitch chat and I'm going to leak super duper. The site is already live. So if y'all order it, it will work. But हमने announce नहीं किया है. We have a full campaign that's there. But if you go right now, to gfighting.com, you will get to see our merchandise store and buy our jersey. Before it is available to the public, you can get your stock in, because I have a feeling it's limited stock, so I have a feeling it's going to run out very soon. So I'm letting only a few of you know this early on. ये हफ्ते वैटी आ गया देखने. वैटी, गैरी को मत बोलना. But this week we're going to be releasing our merchandise and I have shared the link in chat. A few people have an opportunity to get access to it early before the stocks run out, because limited stocks hai. Once it's over, it's over. Don't ask us to restock it. We are not going to restock it. So I'm just saying. Custom jersey का भी option है website पे. Please link check करो. Views on current BGMI lineup. According to me, they will be one of the best team in India in 2024. Absolutely. इसीलिए हमने ये lineup लिया है. Opener, thank you so much for the 40. Matters for academy selection. What are the tiers that matter? Is tier and stats matter? No. As long as you're able to do all the tasks that we require, your stats should not matter. But the better rank you have, the better you are in our mind and thoughts. Like perception की बात है ना. Like the higher rank you are, the better perception is. It's not that is the only criteria, but if you're a higher rank, it's better. पासपोर्ट जरूरी है क्या जी एकेडमी में सिलेक्ट होने के लिए? अगर होगा तो बेटर है, नहीं है तो अप्लाई कर लो, बिकॉज इवेंचुअली अगर सिलेक्ट हो जाओगे इंटरनेशनली ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा. एज पार्ट ऑफ द अकेडमी कोर्स वी आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू हैव इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल. सो इट्स बेटर इफ यू हैव अ पासपोर्ट, बिकॉज अदरवाइज सिलेक्ट होके अगर टीम के साथ ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकते तो फायदा नहीं है. जी एकेडमी की अपडेट्स हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन, सो यू कैन रिवाइंड अ लिटिल. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग G Academy will have a free and a paid tier. The base level will be free, so everyone will have access to the base information. There will be paid options on top so that you can get additional courses and access to additional things. But I'm just saying. Velocity ये सब चीजें लीक नहीं करो. I'm just saying. Why you not using Mavi Paji fame to get some sponsor? You said it absolutely right. We don't need to use anyone's fame to get sponsored, brother. We will find a way to monetize and figure ourselves out. Like, काम चालू है, don't worry. Not just us, every esports hog on earth. Internationally. US हो, UK हो, Europe हो, Asia हो, Australia हो, every esports org on earth is trying to figure out monetization. So don't worry, we are in a good place. We are at least monetizing. We at least have fixed revenue. We have a good ARR and we're in a comfortable space that at least our trajectory is going in the right direction. Probably I can say with confidence in all of South Asia, from an esports perspective, we have the highest revenue in all of South Asia. That much I can give guarantee. From content, I am pretty sure there are people who are earning a lot more. But from esports, there is no one in South Asia that is earning more. Or that I can give like guaranteed. Like I'm willing to open our books to challenge that. Because I know that for a fact. And it's because of Riot. Like very clearly because of Riot. And majority of that is thanks to Riot. We're not rich. Our burn is still higher than our earn. So we are still in the red. But our revenue has become 4x of what it used to be last year. Thanks to VCT. So हमारा 4 times revenue बढ़ गया है VCT की वजह से. No new jersey for sale. Right now, this is the legacy jersey drop. The VCT jersey will be coming once stage 1 begins. Not now. GE Fighting hoodie भी बाद में आएगा. GE Fighting hoodie भी बाद में आएगा. What about your plan about only organizing tournament for owners? करेंगे. मैं वही बोला ना, just getting all the owners at the same time. Even the podcast जो हमने OG पे podcast किया, to get everyone there in one place at the same time, we were coordinating for weeks, like weeks, legit weeks, coordinating for weeks. So I'm just saying. By the way, fun fact. Again, I'm going to say almost hashtag ad because this machine that I'm streaming from is an Intel 13 Gen core machine, and this entire stream is happening on Wi-Fi 6E. Like I'm legit say, Emmy मेरे साथ बहुत लड़ता था कि make sure you're streaming with Ethernet, plug in करो, wired connection, best connection, and I told him we are at that stage in tech now that Wi-Fi से smooth stream हो सकती है, but Wi-Fi से smooth stream हो रही है. Wi-Fi 6E, thanks to Intel. I'm just saying. Sorry, word fame is wrong, but having Mavi and would have used him as face. Let Mavi come to Mumbai ना bro. फिर देखना ना bro. घर बैठे बैठे क्या कर सकता है वो बेचारा. अब मुंबई आ जाए फिर मजे. Next week. Sir, how are you? So cool. AC is at 16 degrees temperature. VCD watch party in Nepal also, please. Swarup, Nepal abhi mushkil hoga because we won't be able to come there and manage everything. But we will try. How are scrims going? प्रॉब्लम ये है ना, स्क्रिम्स बहुत अच्छे जाते हैं. लास्ट सीजन भी स्क्रिम्स में तो पकड़ पकड़ के पीट रहे थे बाकी सारी टीम्स को. स्टेज पे कुटाई हो गई. ये साल भी स्क्रिम्स में तो पीट रहे हैं, बट अभी स्टेज पे भी जीतना जरूरी है. एटलीस्ट ये टीम स्टेज पे ऑलरेडी जीत चुकी है अगेंस्ट फ्यूरिया. I know that match, like I would have really wanted us to win against Vitality as well, but I am happy. This team, as I have given them very clear targets for the next 3 seasons. I have given the team targets. 3 seasons, not this season. For the next 3 seasons till 2026 season, I have given them targets. As long as they're hitting their targets, I am happy. That's it. All I need is for them to hit their targets. That's it. When is kickoff starting? 17th February, my friend. 17th February. Can you tell me how brands select creators? Nowadays, creators have started selecting brands. I'm just saying. Opener XD, आत्मा संपूर्ण करना होगा. Boys, ready for it. अरे वाह, opener. By the way, I know I haven't replied to your DM on Twitter as well. मैं करता, I've just had way too many DMs. I've been overwhelmed, so I've just been slowing down on my replying because it's been consuming me. I have decided to become a little zen and I've stayed a little away from social media, but a little more towards content creation. I'm going to be creating a lot more content. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me. By the way, one of the more interesting things I am also going to leak here because अभी मैं stream पे आ जाता तो सब leak करने का मन होता है. I am starting a brand new IP where I am going to be taking people from the esports industry in my red convertible car for a long drive, and we're going to be talking about the business of esports. The IP tentative name is called Esports कारोबार, because like esports धंधा हमारा धंधा है, get it, esports कारोबार. But काम चल रहा है उस पे. We just did a test run of episode 0 this week सो उस पर अभी एडिट करके टेस्ट करेंगे एंड उसके बाद वी गोइंग टू स्टार्ट इनवाइटिंग गेस्ट्स एंड डू दैट. सो देयर इज अ वीकली एपिसोड गोइंग आउट. So you all can get more of an idea about the business of esports and understand how this actually works. What we are doing, why we are doing, हम क्यों कर रहे हैं, हम पागल क्यों हैं इतने. When we could be buying yachts and cars and Ferraris. Anna, I want to drive in your new Ferrari, by the way. But yeah, there's a lot more that we could and should be doing. Why are we still doing this? And agar kar rahe, what can we do better? And how can y'all learn from this so that the industry grows in the right direction? That's why. Rishit Reddy, thank you so much for the 100. Really appreciate the super chat. Next, only BGMI categories for BGMI GE qualifiers. Will GE player have stay with main lineup? Does IGL have right to take decision? सारे details आपको मिलेंगे. Don't rush. इतनी जल्दी भागो मत. और बहुत कुछ है हमारे पास बताने के लिए with regards to the academy. Give it some time. Wait, let the email come. मैंने बोला सबर का फल मीठा होता है. Be patient. If you're in this for the long term, घाई में मत रहो, जल्दबाजी मत करो, सब मिलेगा. Don't worry. G merch link, I will say it one more time, gefighting.com. gefighting.com. Only for the people that are here on my stream, you're getting exclusive leak. gefighting.com. I will be going to Korea very soon, yes. Mohit is going this week itself. Hey, Samsung का event शुरू हो गया. Wow. नाइस. कार से बाहर लेके जाएंगे सर. मैंने सोचा था अभी कारोबार अगर रख रहे हैं तो फिर बार होना चाहिए, बट मैं बोला ऐसे स्ट्रीम पे गाड़ी चलाते हुए नहीं पी सकते. फिर मैंने सोचा हेल्दी ज़माना है, जूस बार हो सकता है, तो वी कैन डू लाइक हेल्दी ड्रिंक्स, वी कैन हैव लाइक कॉफ़ी एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट. तो ऐसा सोचा है, अभी देखेंगे. अभी तो हिंदी वाला कारोबार सोचा बिकॉज ई स्पोर्ट्स बिजनेस, द बिजनेस ऑफ ई स्पोर्ट्स, इसीलिए कार में जा रहे हैं तो आई थॉट इट वॉज फनी. मेरे डैड जोक्स कंटिन्यू रहेंगे. मैं एज दिखा रहा हूँ ना. How to join coach as any team? Go to a team that doesn't have a coach, tier 2, tier 3, and tell them you will do it for free. Practice on them, let them practice on you, get them to get better, show other teams what you've done, and then climb your way from there. Get started. That's the best way. सो गाइज मैं आज की स्ट्रीम यहाँ ही थोड़ा शॉर्ट में एंड करने वाला हूँ बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग टू बी डूइंग दिस अ लॉट मोर. मैंने आज बहुत सारे लीक्स ऑलरेडी दे दिए. यही स्ट्रीम के मैं काफ़ी सारे कट डाउन्स निकाल के अभी पोस्ट करने वाला हूँ. बट जिन लोग ने ट्यून इन किया, थैंक यू सो मच. आई एम गोइंग टू बी बैक लाइव अगेन अ लॉट मोर ऑफन. आई वांट टू मेक दिस मोर रेगुलर. लाइक मैं पूरा मेरा सेटअप चेंज कर रहा हूँ. आई इनफैक्ट ओवर हियर ऑन द अदर साइड आई हैव अ ब्रांड न्यू स्ट्रीमिंग सेटअप दैट आई एम गोइंग टू पुट इन. लाइक ओवर हियर मेरा पूरा. So this space, दे लीक कर दो क्या? एक सेकेंड. अच्छा भाई, ये दिस एंटायर स्पेस, ये पूरा जो दिख रहा है अभी मेस में है, बट दिस एंटायर स्पेस इज टर्निंग इनटू अ पॉडकास्ट रूम. एंड बहुत सारे शूट्स होने वाले हैं, बहुत सारे प्लान्स हैं, बहुत चीज़ें हैं पाइपलाइन में. 2024 is going to be the biggest year that we have had at Global Esports and in our lives. इतना मैं गारंटी देता हूँ. There's a lot coming in. It's going to be a firecracker of a year. थोड़े से leaks मैं reminder दे देता हूँ. gefighting.com और merch store. We are going to release details then. And very soon I will be exclusively live streaming on another platform. उसके बारे में भी details बाद में बताऊँगा. अभी के लिए YouTube ही best रहेगा. I will see you all very soon. And stay subbed, stay tuned, G Fighting, bye bye.